Ohio sports.
After last week's loss to Oklahoma, Ohio State is looking to bounce back against Army, a team who leads all of college football in rushing yards per game. Questions have been surrounding this team. Today, the Buckeyes with something to prove. First quarter, it's 1st and goal from the 5. JT Barrett calling his own number as he scampers in untouched. Ohio State draws first blood. 4:15 left in the same quarter. Barrett running the speed option. J.K. Dobbins catches the pitch. OSU ahead 14-0 after 1. The Buckeyes playing confident today. Barrett finds Austin Mack for his first touchdown of his career. JT, on the other hand, passes Drew Brees on the all-time Big Ten touchdowns list. He's now responsible for 107 of them. Ohio State wins 38-7. It's the 2017 home and OAC opener for Ohio Northern. The Polar Bears ready for the 7th annual Benduk-Havoc Bowl. We start the second quarter. Will Freed looking to throw on the run. He lets it fly to Chad Rex, who tiptoes the sideline for a couple more yards. A 25-yard gain there. Later in the drive, the Polar Bears get down to inside the 5-yard line. Freed and Rex connect again, this time for a touchdown by the toes of Rex. That one was good in the NFL, getting both feet down. ONU trails 13-7. Moving to the third quarter, ONU goes to the ground. Rodney Holmes to the outside, sheds a man and changes direction. Gains 28 yards before being brought down near midfield, but the drive stalls there. Later on, Freed goes down the middle to, well, you guessed it, Chad Rex. He's gone for the 54-yard touchdown, his second of 3 TD grabs on the day. However, Ohio Northern falls 40-21. Bluffton was looking for their first win of the season, and the Beavers pulled it off by 1 point. Wayne Trace grad Colby Speece accounts for 527 total yards of offense en route to their first W. Findlay defeats William Jewell 55-17. Reese Jervis with a very efficient day, going 16 of 19 for 191 yards and 4 touchdowns. Findlay now 2-1 on the season. Some high school football on Saturday night as well. St. John's hosting Versailles. First quarter, Jared Wurst looking downfield, but Andrew DeMange has other ideas. The junior grabbing the pick and getting some yards, but on the very next play, Noah Waymeyer going to Noah Richard, but Troy Elwer pops him. Matthew Miller snags it, and he takes it all the way down to the 22-yard line. The Blue Jays taking advantage of the turnover as we move into the second. Wurst taking care of business with his legs. St. John's goes up 6-0. This one goes to triple overtime. The Blue Jays win 24-21. When we come back, plenty of action still to come. We visit the Racers and much more. Stick around. Welcome back. The women's soccer team at UNOH has maintained their national championship season form. The Racers with only 1 loss this year. That particular loss was to Spring Arbor, who UNOH beat for the title. But today they host Olivet. First half, Evdokia Papadanova has a chance. She centers to Camilla Anderson. The Racers grab a 1-0 lead in the 20th minute. Then with 8:15 to go in the half, Papadanova gets by a defender, dribbles it all the way to the 6th. The Bulgarian shoots and she scores. UNOH cruises the Racers rolling to a 7-0 victory. To the high school pitch, the Shawnee boys team hosting Bell Fountain. First half, Isaiah Henry taking the through pass off balance and into the back of the net. Bell Fountain strikes first. Chieftains with a 1-0 lead. Shawnee on the attack now. Jackson Schaff off the corner kick. The Indians have a chance, but Derek Stonerock is as tough as his last name. We call that using your head, well, or your face, really. Bell Fountain maintaining their 1-0 lead. Shawnee with another chance. Ethan Swallow to Schaff. The ball's kicked around a bit before Stonerock makes the save. However, Shawnee scores 2 unanswered in the second half to win this one 2-1. Bath hosting their OIO Invitational. They draw Bryan in the first round. First set, Bath's Kaylee Ketchum spiking one into the back row. The junior giving Bath an 8-2 lead. Middle of the set now. Mallory Clark puts one down the pipe. Wild Kittens ahead 13-10. Bryan starting to battle back, but Ketchum comes down with another powerful spike, but it's not enough as the Wild Kittens fall 2-0. St. Henry also at the OIO Invitational. The Redskins ranked 3rd in the state. They face Northwood. Second set, Brittany Seifring dropping the hammer. Redskins up big 16-7. Very next point. The seniors at it again, smashing one into the back row. Redskins lead by 10, and they show why they're the 3rd ranked team in the state. Addie Vaughn with a beautiful back set to Olivia Winter, who does just what her last name entails. St. Henry wins 2-0. They're going to beat Bryan in the championship match, sweeping their way to the OIO tourney title. The 2-time Division IV state champions of Jackson Center travel to face Lima at LCC. Second set, Tigers up 4 points until Elizabeth Hickey makes it 5 with the putback, 24-19 JC. A little later, set point, Madeline Plattfoot sends it to the corner. Jackson Center takes set 2, 25-20. We go into the third, the Thunderbirds keeping things competitive. L&D comes up with the vicious kill, 5-4 LCC early. Then the defense coming through for the T-Birds. Mornane McBroom sending the big block right back at the Tigers. LCC ahead 9-8. It's back and forth all afternoon. Raquel Kessler's shot goes flying off the defender for the point. They go the distance. Jackson Center earns the road victory 3-2. Moving to the college courts, Bluffton hosting their fall classic. First set, Bethany Martini with a powerful shot, though it's more of a drink. Bluffton leads 20-12. Moments later, Erin Weisgarber back to serve. The junior with a trick up her sleeve. The ace puts the Beavers ahead by 9. Bluffton defending their home court. Sarah Haydinger snapping one down inside the attack line. Bluffton wins 3-1. They also sweep their way to a Fall Classic title. Heading back outdoors, Ottawa Glandorf hosting their annual blue-gold cross-country invite. Starting with the boys' blue race, St. Henry's Devon Hills-Camp crosses the finish line in second place with a time of 17 minutes 5 seconds. The Redskins placed 5th overall. Onto the gold race, Ottaville's Brendan Siefker won last year in 16:45, and he bested himself this year, finishing first in 16 minutes flat. Lincoln View defends their team title. Moving to the girls' blue, your top area finisher is Lauren Himmelgarn, of St. Henry. She comes in 4th at 20 minutes 54 seconds. St. Henry went on to win the team title. Finally, the girls' gold race, it is the defending state champion making her way, LCC's Emily Sreen, coming in the top spot at 19 minutes 56 seconds. Lincoln View takes second as a team. And as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. The Indians' winning streak stopping at 22. Bottom of the 6th, Austin Jackson drives one to center field. Francisco Lindor is way from second. He beats the Lorenzo Cain throw home. Drew Butera tries to get Jackson out at second, but that ball ends up where he first hit it. Jackson with an inside the park home run to make it 7-2. And then in the 7th, Edwin Encarnacion gets his home run without the hustle. Indians win 8-4, getting back on their winning streak. Finally, our Scholar Athlete of the Week program is back for the 2017-2018 school year. Coaches and athletic directors can submit forms by mail, fax, or email to the information on the screen. We're looking for seniors with at least a 3.0 grade point average and plenty of extracurriculars as well.
All right, thanks so much. We'll be right back after this.